The success of APC in past elections, and especially in the forthcoming election, is going to be anchored on the strength of the local government actors and community influencers who will translate national messages into local realities. We are the closest to the grassroots. We have our structures down to the grassroots. We have the community trust. We have our administrative structures. We have the grassroots intelligence.
To have 685 progressive council chairmen who are grassrooted, who controls their various local government, councillors, supervisors in all the wards and units of these 31 states we're talking about. We are the luckiest council chairmen to have gotten Mr. President as our own president, who have the council chairman deeply in heart and has come up with enough of policies where the local government now have more resources to be impacting the dividend of the democracy at the local level.
Somebody said, if you don't want to eat a chicken, don't eat the egg. You're eating the egg, and you say don't eat the chicken. But the egg is a product of what? Of the chicken. Everything inside. So, if you don't want to be a politician, don't take political appointment. You work to mobilize the votes. Without the votes, you can't be in the office.
To be here with him today. Before I continue my speech, Mohammed Jibril, I'm the National Chairman for the Progressive Local Government Chairmen Forum.
The upper name is Honorable Buka Adamo. He's our Vice Chairman of Shiroro Local Government Area in Niger State. Honorable of Yobe State in our midst, and is Executive Chairman of Goshua Local Government Area in Yobe State.
And also, we have state coordinators across the 31 states, and also the other states.
Are here, and then head of protocol, and national chairman, Professor to respond to the speeches that have been made
into our great party. I would like to recognize also the members of the National Working Committee who are here with us, and your special advisor, whom you are attached to us, Dr. Peace, and the administrative officer, Mrs. Patience, who have been working very hard to ensure that we have this meeting that we are having here today. The Progressive Local Government Chairman for President Tinubu is a strategic grassroots organization comprising of executive chairmen of local government councils under the APC in Nigeria. This organization that we are here with you today is dedicated to mobilizing grassroots support for the policies, programs, and the re-election of the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, while promoting the ideals and visions of the All Progressive Congress Party. We, the local government chairmen, have remained the closest tier of government to the people, and our leadership have always played a decisive role in election outcomes. The success of APC in past elections, and especially in the forthcoming election, is going to be anchored on the strength of the local government actors and community influencers who will translate national messages into local realities. We are the closest to the grassroots. We have our structures down to the grassroots. We have the community trust. We have our administrative structures. we have the grassroots intelligence. And that's the reason why we have come together today to show our support for the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, because we've not had any president in the history of Nigeria who has shown his love for the local government of Nigeria. Our president has the belief that whenever the local governments are strengthened, that the resources will reach down to the people and we will have a great country. He is on that journey and we will see so far so good. We are here today. I'm bringing you greetings from the former governor, the governor of Niger State, Farmer Mohammed Umar Bago, with who's the one who nominated me when this was zoned to Niger State to represent the Progressive Local Government Chairman Forum for Tinubu. The governor of Niger State is the son of the president. He believes wholeheartedly in the policies of the president and wants to lead the process towards ensuring that the president is returned elected for his second term in office to complete the good job that he is doing. Our governor have said in many forums that he is going to be the DG of the election of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu with the support of the national APC chairman. We are here today specifically to thank you for the opportunity that you have granted to us. About 2 weeks ago, a few of us met with you and you showed us that you are happy with the formation of this Progressive Local Government Chairman Forum. You told us that you are going to partner with us and you are going to use this platform to deliver your messages down to the grassroots by God's grace. We are here today to continue that discussions and to introduce you to our own national working committee so that you know the structure that we have at the national level, similar to that which we have at the party. We have been in discussions with the chairman of APC. This is purely a political affair and a national party affair. We've been in discussions with the chairman of APC across the state, and they were the ones who did the nomination of the people that you see here with us today. I am the national chairman of this Progressive Local Government Chairman's Forum. We have 2 deputy chairmen. The chairman from South is here, the chairman from here, to solicit for your support to help us further discuss and link us up with the governor of the Imo State, the chairman of the Progressive Governors Forum, His Excellency Hope Uzodimma. We also, as you have likely discussed with you, we are looking towards the inauguration of this forum, complete with all our state coordinators. And then lastly, we are going to be mobilizing all the 685 local government chairmen at the date to be determined by you, Chairman Sir, Professor, when we will mobilize everybody here to Abuja by God's grace for us to endorse our president, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for his second time re-election. You must remember that what we are trying to do is going to be the first of its kind in Nigeria. We are going to be mobilizing during that event all our councillors. I have 25 local government in my state. I have 274 councillors, and each of these state chairmen here have all their councillors with us. So by God's grace, it's going to be a massive gathering in the near future for us to show our love for the president. I think if that is done, God's willing, we can see President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has already been elected. We thank you, not to take too much of your time.
A very big thank you. Just an underdome because I've been mandated, if not, to stand and talk before a professor who has already known what you want to say is a task. But however, this is a game. I remember in 1999 when Professor Sandy Huari of Delta State, who is a professor of political science, and James Ebori contested the governorship. And that was when we saw the difference in the field. National Chairman, sir, we have come to hand over this project to you. Please take over it. Make it your pet project. Big chairmen were carefully selected, and they are all up to the task. Just to lay a little emphasis, just like what my chairman said, it is first of its kind. Glimpsing into it, we have 31 governors, with, in exceptional to even the party structure, is already on ground for Mr. President. And going further, to have 685 progressive council chairmen who are grassrooted, who controls their various local government, councillors, supervisors in all the wards and units of these 31 states we're talking about. So every mathematics has a formula. In our own way, maybe perhaps because we are so privileged and so happy on what Mr. President has done for us, our president has done for us. We are the luckiest council chairmen to have gotten Mr. President as our own president, who have the council chairman deeply in heart and has come up with enough of policies where the local government now have more resources to be impacting the dividend of the democracy at the local level, an appraisal to Mr. President. So we sat down in our own little number as a unit, and what do we do in return to what Mr. President has done to us? I think in no records, we also need to come together to see what we can do to pay him back. For this dividend of democracy that have gone land, local government council has now become the envy of the country that everybody in position want to go for because of how Mr. President has made councils to be very important. Every council across the federation is delivering on the dividend of democracy, Mr. President policy at the grassroots level. Using Delta as an example, you can see for yourself. So, sir, one other major point we have come to plead and lay before you, we are eminent, we are ready to go viral. It will be one of its kind if you give us a minute to mobilize the 685 of us to Abuja and let it be on a national platform endorsing Mr. President. Not only endorsing him, going back to our local government, calling our councillors, calling our supervisors for a massive endorsement at our various levels. Yes, there was a platform. There is a party structure. There is a state structure, state chapters of the party, state neutral side of the party, local government and ward level. But these are elected council chairmen who, even without waiting for resources, can fund party activities at our level to promote Mr. President. That's what makes the difference. But however, sir, for us to go viral, and for us to freely display our capacity, we have come to plead before you that please use your office as national chairman of the party to sell this platform before the governors, before the progressive governors, just like what my chairman has just said. Yes, all of us are going toward the same direction. So when the governors key into it, it will be more volatile. It will be very interesting. And when they go to know that this is a pet project of the national chairman of the party, if it is made known to them, I think every governor will welcome it. And because that's why perhaps you see most of us are not even still here, because the governors have our direct boss in our various states, and we need to take permission from them coming to here on this platform, like especially my governor, who said, go and come back to brief me. Let me see the sense in it. So, Mr. Chairman, sir, we want to say a very big thank you.
Let me thank you for also singling yourself out, organize yourself to be here to ensure that we have a strong presence of our party at the grassroots. You are nearer to the people than us. You're loyal to people like us. You're in the communities. I don't know stakeholders in your local government, but you know them. I know most of the federal government appointees over here. I don't know who is at the grassroots working. You know, I don't know. You know the local government that we have issues. You can advise us on how we can win those local governments. I don't know, but you know. So you are the pillar, one of the strongest pillars that we have moving towards with the election in 2027. You're so critical to us that I know how important you will be. You know your councillors. It means to know all the words. You get briefing about what's happening in the country with the councillors. Traditional council are under you. You call the attention almost every month, sometimes every day. You get attitude to some of them. You're the greatest tool for mobilization at the lower level. And that's why we need you. It's you that will tell me that this commissioner is not working. Maybe he's working in the office, but politically is zero in his work. It's you that will tell me this DG, he's working in the office, but politically is zero in the office, back home. You call them political appointees. There's a word political there. They're not just technocrats. They are political appointees. You can't be holding a political position and then you say you're not a politician. I've been hearing some of them saying that. I mean, I'm not a politician, but they're holding a political appointment. It's like somebody who has a Yoruba mark. You think that I'm not a Yoruba man. But sure, cannot happen. You hear the accent, you see a tribal mark. Or I see somebody with all the tribal mark with a Kanuri man and say it's not a Kanuri man. Your name is a Kanuri name. Your marks are Kanuri. You speak Kanuri, but you say you're not a Kanuri person. Somebody said, if you don't want to eat a chicken, don't eat the egg. You're eating the egg, and you say you don't eat the chicken. But the egg is product of what? Of the chicken. Everything inside. So, if you don't want to be a politician, don't take political appointment. You work to mobilize the votes. Without the votes, you can't be in the office. That's why we need you to work with these people. Tell them they're not doing well. Tell them where we need to work harder. Tell them we need to. This is where we have the leakages. Meant it. We can win the election. So thank you for coming. You are going to work with the National Secretary because all administrative activity of the party are under the National Secretary. So, National Chairman doesn't take administrative decisions. He does. He advises me on how to take it. So, I would like to work in partnership with him and the TPI. TPI is the institute. He is a party secretariat. So all communication with the party are through the national secretary and not through me. Is that okay? All the communication with the party should be under the national secretary. And then he will now advise me